Socrates, the enigmatic Athenian philosopher who lived during the 5th century BC, stands as a towering figure in the history of Western thought. Though he left no written works of his own, his ideas, disseminated primarily through the dialogues of his student Plato, have exerted a profound and enduring influence on philosophy, ethics, and the very fabric of Western civilization. This essay will delve into the life, teachings, and enduring legacy of Socrates, exploring his unique approach to philosophy, his impact on Greek thought, and his continued relevance in contemporary discourse. Born in Athens around 470 BC, Socrates lived a life deeply intertwined with the vibrant intellectual and political milieu of classical Greece. A son of a stonemason and a midwife, he eschewed material wealth and conventional pursuits, dedicating himself instead to the pursuit of wisdom and the examination of the human condition. Socrates, unlike many of his contemporaries, possessed a profound sense of intellectual humility. He recognized the limitations of his own knowledge, famously proclaiming, "I know that I know nothing," a declaration that, rather than signifying ignorance, highlighted his commitment to the ongoing pursuit of truth. This self-awareness, coupled with a deep-seated curiosity about the human condition, formed the bedrock of his philosophical inquiry. Socrates' unique approach to philosophy, often characterized as dialectic, involved engaging in lively conversations with fellow Athenians, probing their assumptions and challenging their beliefs. He would typically begin by engaging his interlocutors in a dialogue, skillfully guiding them through a series of questions and counter-questions. This process, now known as the Socratic method, aimed to uncover underlying assumptions, inconsistencies in thought, and ultimately, to lead individuals towards a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. The Socratic method, at its core, was a collaborative effort, a shared pursuit of truth through rigorous intellectual exchange. Socrates, through careful questioning, would gently expose the flaws in his interlocutors' arguments, forcing them to confront their own ignorance and re-evaluate their beliefs. This method, far from being a mere intellectual exercise, was deeply intertwined with Socrates' ethical concerns. He believed that true knowledge was not merely a matter of accumulating facts, but rather a matter of understanding oneself and one's place in the world. One of Socrates' central tenets was the importance of self-knowledge. He famously declared, "Know thyself," emphasizing the need for individuals to examine their own beliefs, values, and actions. He believed that true wisdom lay not in possessing knowledge, but in recognizing one's own limitations and the extent of one's ignorance. This emphasis on self-awareness and critical thinking has had a profound and lasting impact on Western thought, shaping our understanding of personal growth and intellectual development. Socrates believed that true happiness could only be achieved through a life of virtue, which he equated with knowledge and understanding. Socrates' ethical philosophy, while not explicitly systematized, revolved around the concept of virtue. He argued that virtue is not merely a matter of following rules or adhering to social norms, but rather a matter of living in accordance with reason and pursuing the good. He believed that true happiness could only be achieved through a life of virtue, which he equated with knowledge and understanding. This emphasis on the interconnectedness of knowledge and virtue has had a profound and enduring impact on Western ethical thought. Socrates, however, was not merely a philosopher confined to the realm of abstract ideas. He was deeply concerned with the practical application of his philosophy to everyday life. He believed that true wisdom should guide human action, and that individuals have a responsibility to live in accordance with their knowledge and values. This emphasis on the practical implications of philosophical inquiry has had a profound and enduring impact on Western thought, shaping our understanding of the relationship between theory and practice. Despite his contributions to Athenian society, Socrates' unconventional ideas and his relentless questioning of authority eventually led to his downfall. Accused of impiety and corrupting the youth of Athens, he was brought to trial and sentenced to death by drinking hemlock. Socrates' trial and death have become legendary, symbolizing the conflict between individual conscience and societal pressures. His unwavering commitment to his principles, even in the face of death, has served as an inspiration to countless individuals throughout history, reminding us of the importance of intellectual integrity and the courage to stand by one's convictions. Socrates' influence on Western philosophy is undeniable. His emphasis on reason, critical thinking, and the pursuit of virtue has shaped the intellectual landscape for centuries. His ideas have been explored and expanded upon by countless philosophers, including Plato, Aristotle, and beyond. Plato, one of Socrates' most famous students, immortalized his teacher in his dialogues, using Socrates as a mouthpiece for his own philosophical ideas. Plato's works, such as The Republic and Symposium, not only provide valuable insights into Socrates' thought, but also offer profound reflections on justice, knowledge, and the nature of reality. Aristotle, another prominent student of Plato, built upon the foundations laid by his predecessors, developing a comprehensive system of philosophy that encompassed logic, metaphysics, ethics, and politics. While Aristotle's approach differed from Socrates in many ways, he nonetheless acknowledged the importance of critical inquiry and the pursuit of truth. The impact of Socrates' ideas extends far beyond the realm of philosophy. His emphasis on self-knowledge and personal growth has resonated with individuals across disciplines and throughout history. His teachings have influenced fields as diverse as psychology, education, and leadership, inspiring countless individuals to question assumptions, challenge norms, and strive for a life of meaning and purpose. In the 21st century, Socrates' ideas remain as relevant as ever. In an age of information overload and rapid technological change, the ability to think critically, question assumptions, and engage in meaningful dialogue is more crucial than ever. Socrates' emphasis on self-knowledge and the pursuit of virtue continues to resonate with individuals seeking to navigate the complexities of modern life and find meaning and purpose in their existence. Furthermore, the Socratic method remains a valuable tool for addressing contemporary challenges by fostering open-minded inquiry and collaborative problem-solving. This method can help us tackle complex issues such as climate change, social inequality, and political polarization. In conclusion, Socrates, the Athenian philosopher who revolutionized the course of Western thought, continues to inspire and challenge us today. His unwavering commitment to truth, his relentless pursuit of knowledge, and his emphasis on self-awareness and critical thinking have left an indelible mark on our intellectual and cultural heritage. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Socrates' ideas offer a timeless framework for understanding ourselves, engaging with the world around us, and striving for a life of meaning and purpose. His legacy serves as an enduring testament to the power of intellectual curiosity, the importance of critical thinking, and the unwavering pursuit of truth and virtue.